20th. Let's take you inside America's Weather Center. And to do that, we got meteorologist Adam Klotz still with me. Good to see you, pal.
Yeah, good to be here.
Got an update on the Atlantic Basin right here. We've got an Invest 98L. Odds have just gone up a little bit.
Feeling more and more like the real deal.
It really does. And we've got the new 2 p.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center. And yep, here you go. It's even gone up big time for the next 2 days. It was 50-50. Now it's 70% chance over the next 2 days we get something.
Confidence is high.
And 90% means, yeah, we know it's going to happen. We just haven't decided exactly where that low pressure is going to be. But the satellite imagery, to me, it's taken on that shape. That big circulation starting to draw itself together.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even that zoomed in there. It's starting to, you can really kind of see it there.
There's your 40 mile per hour winds. And we had the Scouts of America come in before the show, and I was showing them all around. Like 40 mile per hour winds? Is that not a tropical storm? It isn't, it isn't.
You're getting close.
You're so close. You're right there on the precipice, but the problem is we don't have a closed-off circulation, at least as of yet. But that's the X marks the spot. If you're looking for a circulation, it would be starting to form right about here. But we still have some shear that's beginning to blow everything away from the center, and still it's arcing up across the east side. But look at the shape of this thing.
Yeah. I mean, if it keeps tracking to the west, then it's going to really get its act together.
It's going to blow away. It's going to get out of that shear. But as I watch this, so this is a 6-hour loop. The storms that do develop, okay, you can see there's a clear circulation like that. Once the thunderstorms develop and blow up into the troposphere, you get the wind coming in from the south and from the east and west right there. It's really, winds are kind of swirling, but they're moving up in that direction, taking the cloud tops and shearing them away. You can see them pushing.
Yeah, you can see exactly right where that line is. Some of those cloud tops blowing back out across the storm.
And Brian Norcross also pinpointed this out right here. There's like a clear delineation between real dry air off to the west and real humid air off to the east. And that's what we've got. So you got all the cloud cover on that humid side. But now we're starting to see signs of that heavy rain pooling. Look at that. I mean, the radar pictures are basically all overshooting it, but this is all rainfall right there. Just radars are overshooting it at this point. Get up north a bit farther, even Puerto Rico. You got some rain, it's just down to your south. And if this thing draws itself together and bleeds up to the north, then we're talking about flooding rains as a potential for later this week.
I mean, that's probably the greatest potential if we end up moving that direction.
I think that's the problem. And we're watching the British Virgin Islands at this point. U.S. Virgin Islands, too, a little bit farther down in the south. Just passing showers with this, but you can see the circulation and the direction all coming out from the east and blowing westward. It's a big circulation.
It certainly is.
It hasn't drawn itself together yet, but it's got all the things going together. And low wind shear, yeah, we've got that. Well, we don't have it yet. We will have it.
We will have it, exactly.
Humidity, there's that line. Look, there it is. You can see it clear as a bell. Real humid and not so humid.
That is such a sharp line.
How about the water temperatures? Come on, Max Machine. Let's get going.
We know the water. Spoiler, it's going to be warm.
You know what it is, right? Yeah. Spoilers, right? Look at that. Look at some of these buoys right here. 87 degrees, but it's not just there. It goes way down deep. The heat content of that water, they're talking about even if it upwells the cooler stuff, it's going to take some time because the heat goes way down deep.
This is why, kind of the Western Caribbean this time of year can usually maybe support storms because it typically is awfully warm.
Look at this. So the Northwest, and Michael Esme pointed this out to me. This is the warmest water on the planet right now.
Oh.
I was like, sure about that? Yes.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So
I believe him.
I believe him, too. And it's above average, too. This is your above average mark. Anything in the oranges, you're talking about almost well above average. A good 2 to 3 degrees where it should be.
Yeah. So once or if that storm sets up shop there, we could really see this thing grow.
It's got a lot of gas right there to develop, but it's all about where the steering flow is too. So I'll show you the lower 48 right now because now we've got our eyes set on a couple of troughs that are going to develop. One's going to take a big dip. Will that storm catch it and move away from Puerto Rico, or will it go directly over it? This is the kind of stuff that we have to watch over the next couple of days.